What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Dallas Cowboys here on Madden 26. First thing I want to do is change the quarters to 10 minutes, and then put accelerated clock there because the last game went way too fast. Game 1 was okay. We ran the ball well. We did a lot of things that I liked. We also lost in a pretty close fashion. Overall, I'm impressed. What I'm going to try to do is get through creating a new position every week for the draft. This week we will go over quarterbacks. The thing is, don't pay attention at all to the rank right now. That does not matter. I have not edited that whatsoever, so some of these guys might get drafted, whereas these guys are obviously not going to go in the first round. It just says they will. Anyways, but this is the order of ranking for quarterbacks. So Beck is the best quarterback. He's not the fourth best player, but he is the best quarterback. Carson Beck, Cade Klubnik, Drew Aller, John Mateer, Joey Aguilar, Robbie Ashford, Garrett Nussmeier, Sawyer Robertson, Baron Morton, Caden Salter, Avery Johnson, Tucker Gleason, Bo Pribula, Jalen Daniels, Byron Brown, Haynes King, Brendan Lewis, Zach Kilzada, Jake Retzloff, Miller Moss, and Luke Altmaier are all in this draft. Taking a look at some of the interesting, more like mosts and leasts, the tallest quarterback in this class, I believe, where's he at, is Drew Aller, 6'5". The biggest is Tucker Gleason at 245 pounds. And the oldest are Joey Aguilar, Haynes King, and Zach Calzada at 25 years old. The youngest being Avery Johnson and Byron Brown, just 21 years old. Then Klubnik, Aller, and Mateer are all higher rated guys that are young. Beck is 24, but he also had the best season out of any of these guys last year by far. So he is the number one spot for quarterbacks. We're going to advance the week. Go to the game against the New York Giants. Yeah, we face off against the New York Football Giants this week. Take a look at players that are on a practice squad. See if there's anybody we could be interested in getting. LaQuint Allen is certainly a cool one. A.T. Perry, I remember him. Charlie Jones. I think we're good for now. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're going to play this game against the Giants. We're just going to hop straight into it. It's super excited to see the intro at AT&T Stadium because the one in Philly was hype. The one in Philly was so cool. Loving it so far. Here they come. The Dallas Cowboys take the field at their home turf for the first time this season. There's Brian Daboll and company. There is our Dallas squad. Micah Parsons leading the defense. Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb leading the offense. Here's the kick. It's up and off. Return by Phil Maka. Maka will take it out to the 29-yard line. Here comes Dallas. Dak Prescott. You can see his stats from last season. Had an okay game a week ago. As here they come. Prescott handed off to Javonte Williams, who is dropped for just a gain of 1. Fabio Gareke the tackle. Williams led the team in carries last week with 8. He will likely continue to get the most carries on the team, though Jaden Blue did get some time last week as well. Prescott snaps it. He'll throw for Pickens. It's caught. Over the middle, it's 3 yards for George Pickens. That brings up third down. What's up, man? Here's the snap, the throw. It's caught again by Pickens. Same play, and we're moving the chains. This time it's a gain of 7 for George Pickens. First down, Cowboys. Here goes Javonte Williams. Williams will pick up 5 on the play. Second and 5. Here's the give. Williams, plenty of room. Javonte Williams towards the chains yet again. He will check out. In comes Jaden Blue, the rookie. There's Jake Ferguson with the catch, and it's a first down Cowboys, and we continue to move the chains. Dallas moving it well right now. Prescott sets up the screen to the rookie Blue. Makes the catch on that. Really short gains. There's an injury on the play for New York. 2nd and 10. Prescott snaps it to the give. It's Blue. Blue gets rocked. It's only a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott snaps it. Prescott rolling out. Dak will scramble and pick up the first down. He took a beating on that play, but he moves the chains. Dak Prescott doing his thing. Screen it for the 5'6" Deuce Vaughn, who's dropped for a loss of 3. Vaughn goes backwards on that play. Now Dak with 5 wide out. Snaps it. Prescott rolling out. He's sacked. Abdul Carter, the rookie, brings him down. Possibly the most talented player in this recent incoming draft class. Abdul Carter with what might be, I'm pretty sure, is his first sack of his career. Prescott gets it to Tolbert. Tolbert has it down to the 26. He will let Brandon Aubrey kick it through. And here comes Russell Wilson and company. They won't do much. Prescott snaps it. Rolling out again. Going. It is caught. Jake Ferguson. First down. Cowboys moving the chains again. Deuce Vaughn still in the running back. They'll get it here. Vaughn, plenty of room. Deuce Vaughn moves the chains. How about Deuce Vaughn, the 5'6", super small 3rd-year player out of Kansas State, making a nice move. Now Vaughn is dropped for a loss. He goes backwards a yard. Big snap. Prescott going, blocked by Pickens. George Pickens, he's been available in the short game today, and we've looked to wide a bit.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Prescott snaps it. Going out. As hit as he throws, 4th and 4. Maybe another field goal for Dallas. A 52-yarder for Aubrey is easy money. And now New York punts it back to Dallas. The Cowboys have it. Bill Maffa's in the running back. The big rookie. Pickens again. Short game for Pickens. It'll be 7. That's his 4th catch of the day. C.D. Lamb has been quiet. 2nd and 3. They change the play at the line. Maffa gets the carry. The first of his career. Phil Maffa. Is anyone going to catch him? And it's a... Oh my goodness, the play was so great that my controller disconnected. Holy cow, Phil Maffa, his first professional carry is a 73-yard score. Phil Maffa takes it to the crib. Touchdown, Cowboys. And now this place is hyped up. 13-0 Dallas. The Giants moving down the field well. And on 4th and goal, they won't punch it in. Russell Wilson knows a lot about going for it. About throwing the ball at the goal line. And he was unsuccessful. Maffa again. Phil Maffa, 2 carries, 88 yards today. In 2 carries, he already leads the team in rushing this season. He's only touched the ball twice. First and 10 for Prescott. Seems to have found a new star in the backfield in Phil Maffa. Prescott looking. Prescott will throw it away. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2-minute drill for Dallas. Need to get C.D. Lamb in the game. I don't even know if he's recorded a catch yet. And that one is caught by Ferguson, who sheds a tackler. The same tackler gets up and still brings him down. And that brings up 3rd and 4. I'm liking Lamb over the middle here. And I still like him. C.D. Lamb makes the grab. First down, Dallas. Lamb pumping the fist as he moves the chains. Prescott to scramble. He will get out of bounds after 6. 2nd and 4. Just about a minute to play in the half. We are close, but not close enough to field goal range. Here's Tolbert, makes the grab. First down, Dallas. As Dak Prescott has now reached 100 yards passing. 44 seconds and ticking left in the half. Prescott, here's the give. It's Maffa. Won't get much. 3-yard gain for Phil Maffa. Prescott snaps it. Scramble. It's a slide. First down, Dallas. Again, in field goal range. 29 seconds left in the half. Prescott snaps it. And he's sacked. Dak Prescott goes down. Clock is running. And that's the end of the half. So New York saves a score by sacking Dak Prescott right before halftime. They get it back now. Can they finally score? They cannot. We get it back. Dak with a 3-yard run. Phil Maffa is still in the game. No reason to take him out. Prescott. That one is caught by C.D. Lamb. So first down, Cowboys. Could have went for the field goal. Yeah, I thought we could get back and run another play. I was matching for hurry up. Here's Pickens over the middle. That's his 5th catch of the game. He's been busy. George Pickens moves the chains. First and 10. I'm going to send Cavante Turpin. We got a chance to bomb them. If not, I can take CD down here, and he's going to be off to the races. CD Lamb tries to go up and over and gets hit. Lamb down at the 6. He has been busy now after not doing much in the first few minutes of the game. Prescott throwing. It's caught. Ferguson in the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the season. Dak Prescott connects with Jake Ferguson, and the 2-point conversion is also good. It's a clean 3-touchdown lead for Dallas. Here's Prescott. They'll give it to Maffa. Phil Maffa to the outside. No way! Did he do it again? He did not. They caught up to him, but he's up in just 4 carries. He's over 100 yards rushing. Dallas, who was horrible running the ball last season, with Rico Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn and Dalvin Cook and Ezekiel Elliott in that running back room. Now, with a less impressive list of names, they're putting up an insane showing here against the Giants. Here's CeeDee Lamb again. We've looked his way all game long. Prescott rolls out, finds the open man. It's Ferguson, but he was unable to connect as it flies incomplete. Prescott. Here's the give for Maffa. Phil Maffa doing his thing. Down the sideline. Did he do it again? Phil Maffa, 5 carries, 144 yards. We are witnessing something insane right now in Dallas. Prescott, RPO. It's Lamb down to the 1. CeeDee Lamb. First and goal now from the 1 to make it a 28-point lead. Maffa in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Phil Maffa looking the part of RB1. We get it back. 3rd and 13 now. Trying to make it 35 zilch. Prescott connects. Nope, no he doesn't. It's dropped by Ferguson. We'll go for our 3rd field goal of the game to make it 31 zilch. All right, now we will mass hub backups. Wait, can we not do that in this game? Do Milton. Do Williams. We'll do Tolbert, Turpin, Mingo, Campbell. And we'll do Schoonmaker.
Come on.
Milton will give. It's Maffa. They'll get 1. 8 carries and 150 yards. Still an excellent day for Phil Maffa in his real first game. I don't even know if he got into the last game. Over the middle, it's caught. Jonathan Mingo makes the grab, and Joe Milton threads the needle. He's getting some time here with not much left. I think the backups are in. Yes, the backups are in. Milton over the middle. It is dropped by Turpin. Second and 10. Milton, Williams in the backfield. The give. Javonte Williams sheds a tackler and brings up 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7 when we come back from the 2-minute mark. Dallas taking over this game at home against New York, making a statement right now. As the backups are in, the vibes are immaculate right now. See Turpin on the outside. I know he's just going to dust him. Milton lobs it up for Turpin. Devontae Turpin had him beat, but Joe Milton underthrew it. A rare underthrow from Milton. We'll go for it, because why not? Here's the snap. Milton has an open man. Beat him by a step, but he just missed the throw. Joe Milton had a touchdown there. And instead, it's a touchdown for New York. We'll just run the ball and end this game on a good note. Milton, here's the give for Javonte Williams. Williams with a juke move, powering forward, first down Cowboys. Timeout New York.
13 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
And Milton gives it for Williams again. Javonte Williams up the middle. Another timeout. I'm taking timeouts for them because this game, the AI is kind of dumb sometimes. They just kind of forget they have timeouts. 4 seconds left. This is the last play of the game. One timeout remaining for New York. Williams gets it again. Javonte Williams almost got the first. So it's going to be 31-7. It was 31-0 while the starters were in. An incredible showing for our team as we are going to win 31-7. Taking a look at the stats, Dak was excellent, 19 of 23 for 199 yards and a score. Russ was not great. Russ was okay. Milton came in, completed 1 of 4. Rushing, Phil Maffa. That's the name to learn from this game. Javonte Williams was good. Deuce Vaughn had 2 carries. Jaden Blue didn't get a lot. Then Lamb, Pickens, Ferguson were all in it. Then Tolbert had a couple of catches. 3 sacks for Terrence Steele is not ideal. Tyler Smith was great. 2 sacks for Dante Fowler. 2 TFLs for Peyton Turner. And a pick for Kenneth Murray. So we improved to 1-1 on the season, kind of where I'd hoped we'd be at. I knew we'd lose to Philly, beat the Giants. It's been chalky so far. Phil Maffa hasn't upgraded because of, obviously he does, after what he just did. Power back, I want to improve his elusiveness. That's what we saw at show on play against the Giants. And hopefully he is as advertised for the rest of the season. We'll auto-upgrade the rest of these guys, give them a little bump to a couple different attributes. And I think we're going to sim another week. I'll continue working on the draft class off screen after I play this next game. So it'll be one more game this episode. And we're up against the Bears. The Bears are 0-2, sitting with Caleb Williams. Taking a look at the stats right now through 2 games. Dak Prescott, 31 of 41 for 2 scores. Obviously, you got Phil Maffa, Javonte Williams running the ball. CD's been a good receiver. And then defensively, 11 tackles for Savon Revel. He leads the team. How about that? The rookie's going nuts. Phil Maffa, Savon Revel, and Tyler Booker. Hopefully, if he's healthy, we can get him to ball out as well. Up against the Bears right now. All right, here we go. In Chicago against the Bears, Caleb Williams and Dak Prescott battling it out at Soldier Field. This is a game between 2 teams with very rich history. Here come the Chicago Bears, led by Caleb Williams, against the Dallas Cowboys, led by Micah Parsons and Dak Prescott. Joe Tooney, I believe, was who led the team out of the tunnel for Chicago, first year there. And here, both squads are getting hyped up to start the game. Brandon Aubrey to kick it away. And he will do just that as it goes to the 4-yard line. They'll take it out. It's hit hard at the 24. Chicago takes over on offense. Caleb Williams. You can see his stats from last season. Not a great season, but obviously we know he's going to improve a lot over these next few years, I believe. Dak got sacked before I could even jump in. It's now 2nd and 13. Jaden Blue in front of that right now. Here's the snap. Prescott throws. It's caught by Pickens. Pickens will pick up 6. Now 3rd and 7. Interesting spot to be in here for us. Prescott snaps it. Here's the throw. It is caught. Jalen Tolbert makes the grab, and we move the chains First and 10. Prescott snaps it over the middle. It is dropped by CeeDee Lamb. Yard away by the linebacker, Terrell Edmonds. Prescott changing the play at the line, snaps it over the middle. It's caught by Pickens again. They've really been establishing the short game to George Pickens early on in games these last 2 weeks. Here it's 3rd and 3. Prescott snaps it, gives it for Williams. Javonte Williams with room. First down, Cowboys. It's a 10-yard run by Javonte Williams. Now, on 1st and 10, we'll give it back to him. Williams, Javonte Williams with room to run. And Dallas's rushing success continues. Javonte Williams this time with a great run. Jaden Blue checks in. Give it to him. Blue up the middle to the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. This Dallas offensive line is so good year in and year out. And this year might be one of the better squads they've had. Their run blocking has been excellent. We get it right back. Here's Prescott. Snaps it. Rolling out. Sees an open CeeDee Lamb, but it's going to be intercepted. That was excellently read by the defender. Dak is picked off by Jalen Johnson, who's one of the 10 best corners in the league. What's up? Pickens with the 24-yard catch before he could even jump in. I like the fact that they're playing so closely on Lamb. Didn't get a jump. Prescott's going to get sacked. Montez Sweat brings him down. And like I said, these Bears are better this year than they were last year and the several years before that. This isn't a half-bad squad. Williams off to the races again. He's going to get 11. 3 carries, 54 yards for Williams. The run game for us this season has been excellent. So far, a split between Phil Maffa, Javonte Williams, Jaden Blue even, and Deuce Vaughn. They've all played well. I've been impressed. Prescott snaps it. Now he will roll out, throwing, and it's caught. George Pickens on the sideline makes a nice grab. We will do it again. 1st and 10. Prescott snaps it, fires. It is caught by Ferguson. Breaks a tackle. Jake Ferguson picks up the first down. Now Dallas with a rhythm yet again, moving down the field. Prescott from under center. He'll roll out like CeeDee Lamb here, but that was dangerous. Inaccurate throw, got swatted away by the defender behind. Prescott. Here's the throw. Pickens can't corral it. It's 3rd and 10. Prescott making a change at the line. He'll snap it now. Here's the throw. It's dropped by Ferguson, intended for Pickens. But it will be the field goal to take a 7-point lead. Caleb Williams gets in the end zone and responds. 10-all is your score right now between Dallas and Chicago. This is a close game. Here's the give for Jaden Blue. Blue won't get anything. Fake, and then the pitch to Javonte Williams. Williams gets just one. That had big boom or bust potential. I'd say it was more of a bust, only a 1-yard gain for Javonte Williams. Jalen Tolbert makes the grab. 4th and 5, decision to make. We're obviously going to punt it away. Trust Micah Parsons and the rest of the defense. And that was the right decision. As here we're back out onto the field. Devontae Turpin, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, and Jaden Blue surround Dak Prescott. Here's a pass caught by Turpin, who breaks a tackle. The scrappy Devontae Turpin gets some extra yards here with just a minute left in the half. Prescott snaps it. Feeling the pressure. He's got time. Rolling out. Throwing. Complete. He threw it away. 3rd and 3 now. Prescott. With a chance. He's got Jaden Blue in running back. Snaps it. Prescott feeling the pressure again. This one is dropped by Ferguson. No, these plays aren't developing for Dak. Oh wow, they're gonna score right as the half ends. So Chicago goes into the locker room with a lead. Phil Maffa's scheduled to check in. Here's the give for Williams. Javonte Williams played excellently today. 5 carries for 70 yards. It's 14 yards a pop. Phil Maffa will now check in. He had even more than that last week. Maffa is stonewalled. A loss of 2. And Tyler Smith is injured. Uh-oh. That's our best blocker on the offensive line, and it's not even really close. Jaden Blue back in the game. He's gotten a lot of minutes today. Here's the throw. Batted at the line. Dak Prescott cannot complete a pass to save his life right now as we still trail against the Bears. Prescott sacked again. It's a loss of 8 on the play. And we'll give it back to the Bears. Caleb Williams and company with a relatively benefitless drive. Here's a toss out for Maffa. Maffa to the outside. He picks up the first down. Phil Maffa doing his thing just like he did last week. Here's Prescott to give. Maffa powers forward. It'll be just 2. For the halfback. Here's the snap. Prescott throwing. It's caught. Pickens breaks 2 tackles. George Pickens. First down. Cowboys. Hurry up offense for Dallas as Pickens gets in a skirmish. That's the most realistic thing I've seen all day. Pickens and Edmonds were throwing hands. Dallas hurries back to the line. Dak is hit as he throws yet again. Without Tyler Smith, this pass blocking group is not as disciplined, not as good. Here's a lob up for CeeDee Lamb. Has them both beat. Lamb makes the grab inside the 20. CeeDee Lamb with an excellent play. And Dallas is back in business to try and tie this game up. Prescott snaps it. He will roll out. With time, he has a wide open man, and he missed him. Oh my. I believe that was Jalen Tolbert. Or Cavante Turpin, one or the other, who was just wide-ass open. In the end zone. And Dak just flat-out missed the throw. And he's hit again. Another incompletion by Dak Prescott, who just looks off right now. He can't complete a pass to save his freaking life. Here he goes. Prescott throwing, caught, CeeDee Lamb into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's our golden boy right there for the 11-yard score. We tie the game. Caleb Williams goes 3 and out. And we will get it back. Prescott lobbing it up. He's got Pickens, who drops it. No! George Pickens! He's been so reliable in the short game. So we give him a deep ball, and he can't hold on to it. Prescott's got to throw it away. His completion percentage has just not been good whatsoever today. And it is what it is. That's another interception. Dak is picked off. This one's going back for 6. Touchdown, Bears. Dak is picked off for the second time today. Threw away a pass this time. we have to stop passing the football. I don't care if we're down. I don't care how much time's left. We don't have a rhythm there. And we do on the ground. Jaden Blue picks up an excellent gain on that play. Like CD Lamb here, if he's able to beat them deep, which it looks like he was. Lamb had him by a step, and he's down to the 1. Almost a touchdown for CD Lamb, who's been balling. Balling is a habit for CD Lamb. 1st and goal. Cowboys bunched up against the line. Sends Pickens in motion. It's a jet touch pass. Pickens gets in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And Dallas ties the game. We head to the 4th quarter. Caleb Williams driving. And they get a field goal. Cairo Santos able to bang it through. Halfway through the 4th quarter. Now Prescott snaps it. Dak looking. It's Lamb. Makes the grab. 1st down. Dak Prescott. Again, he's under 50% completion percentage right now. 13 of 29 for 250 yards and 2 scores, 2 picks. Here's Prescott. The give. Maffa. Maffa trying to break the tackle. It's 2nd and 2. 8-yard gain on the play for Phil Maffa, the rookie out of Clemson. Dak will go back to him. They'll get the outside. 1st down, Cowboys for Phil Maffa. 3:58 to go. No hurry, as we are already nearing the field goal range to tie it. Maffa picks up 2 on that play. RPO, Maffa. He won't get the 1st down. 3rd and 1. Maffa's out. Javonte Williams comes in. He was scheduled to come in anyways. Maffa will need a breather. 3rd down. Here's the give. Williams picks up the 1st. Javonte Williams, who's averaging double per carry what he did last year. And he's done it again today. 6 carries for 76 yards for Williams. Here's Prescott. Snaps it. Goes. Turpin is open. Got him under. And over the middle, it's going to be 2nd and 1. No rush in the world right now. We want to score, but not too quick. That was dangerous. Deflected at the line. It was in the air for a while, and there were several Bears defenders in the area. Prescott snaps it. The give. Jaden Blue. It's 4th down now. What do we do? Kick a field goal? I think so. We tie it up. Now it's a 2-minute drill for Williams. Can't do anything. 1:17 now. Just over 1 minute for Dak Prescott. Dak snaps it. He's got Pickens. 1st down and more. Out of bounds at the 28 is George Pickens. And the Cowboys looking to move the ball down the field quickly and efficiently. And Prescott is sacked again. Another sack for Chicago. Timeout, Dallas. Here's the snap. Dak throwing. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw it. I don't care that he's worn and torn. I'm not taking him out of the game. This is the reason I pay him so much, so he can be clutch. Need Jaden Blue to block on this play. Lamb, Turpin on the outside. Both getting pressed. Lamb had some room. Now he doesn't, and he's overthrown. We will punt it back to Chicago, so they couldn't do anything. We couldn't do anything. Now the game is over. The Bears kick a game-winning field goal to get their first win of the season, and that's how it ends. We're 1-2. Man, I really wanted that. Savon Revel with an upgrade is good to see, as he was leading our team in tackles going into the game. Dak wasn't good, but he wasn't awful. Taking a look at the stats, 3 weeks through the year, Dak has 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. That's not ideal. Not really ideal. The completion percentage went way down after last game. Maffa, we're running the ball so well. Williams and Maffa here are going insane. Receiving, CeeDee Lamb has been that guy. Pickens has been good as well. Nobody else really has done much. I'll play one more game. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing another game. We're going to play against the Packers next week. Jordan Love. The Packers are 0-3. We're going to actually, let's negotiate contract. Micah Parsons. Oh, God. Okay, let's start all the way over here. Hunter, don't really care. Brandon Aubrey, I want to bring you back. Make that offer. Yeah, come on back, pal. Micah Parsons, I need to bring back. This is a bag, bro. $35 million a year. Boom, huge deal. We just signed him too. I can't see our cap space. Deron Bland, I think, is the odd one out. He's going to walk. Pickens, I want to bring him back. I feel like that's a fair offer. And then Javonte Williams will be an interesting decision. Jalen Tolbert, Jedrick Wills, Donovan Wilson. These will all be decisions we make later on in the season. All right, Sunday night prime time. 1-2 Dallas against 0-3 Green Bay. The Cowboys face off against the Packers in a classic matchup. Possibly the most. The battle of two teams so rich with it. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This Sunday night, these primetime coverage games are just stunning. EA knocked it out of the park with this one. Welcome to Sunday night primetime, Texas. In Dallas, between the Cowboys and the Packers. Here come both squads looking to, for Dallas, even out their record at 2-2. And for Green Bay to just have something positive, as they have started out 0-3. As it's Sunday night, this is what fans have been waiting all day for. We've had some good games, but none as good as this one. Here's the kick to start things off. It will be Cavante Turpin, the speedy returner, who takes it out. Here comes Dak Prescott. Again, you can see his stats from last season. I love how each time we've seen that, it's been a different presentation. Here we go. New game. New chance for Dallas to capitalize. There's a snap. Prescott. He's got Pickens. First down. How many times is that going to happen? I don't know. But we're back.
It's a good 20. That's good for a Cowboys.
Xavier McKinney is a scary piece on the defense. Here's a give. Williams is dropped. It's a loss of 1. Javonte Williams against the engaged 8 just couldn't do anything. Here's the snap. Dak Prescott backs up, throws. Pickens. George Pickens is going to go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. And the Cowboys strike first. It's a 48-yard pitch and catch from Prescott to Pickens. Pickens did most of the work there. And now the Packers tie it up at 7. Yak and company back out on the field. Again, year 10 for Prescott. Here's the give for Javonte Williams, who's entering year 5. It's been his best by far. Great year so far with Javonte Williams. Prescott rolling out. On the run, he's got Luke Schoonmaker, who makes the grab and picks up the first down. Almost halfway through the first quarter already. Maffa's at running back. They toss it out to him. Maffa, get off me! Stiff arm, still loses 2, but just killed someone in the backfield. Jaden Blue now in the game. Set up the screen to him, quick pass. And it works. Jaden Blue steps over him, and it's a first down for Dallas. As Jaden Blue moves the chains. Prescott, yeah, it's Maffa. Juke move, nowhere to go for Phil Maffa on that play. He'll get just 1 yard.
He was brought down by Evan Williams.
Prescott snaps it. He is sacked. Lucas Van Ness, the youngster with the sack, brings up third and long. Prescott over the middle. It's caught from Lamb. Nowhere near the first down marker. 4th and 14. We will try a 64-yard field goal with Brandon Aubrey, and he indeed missed it. So we'll get it back. But certainly it's not 4th and 18. That's a deal. That's, 3rd and 3. Good little game there from Pickens. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter. 7-7 here on Sunday night in Dallas. Prescott snaps it. Here's the give. Maffa. Maffa sheds a tackle. Picks up the first down. 4 carries for 14 yards for Phil Maffa. Who I've just now noticed, even though we drafted him after Jaden Blue, he's been way better than Jaden Blue. Prescott snaps it. Here's the throw. CeeDee Lamb makes the grab. First down, Cowboys. As Dak is dealing. Jaden Blue in the game. Back. Here's the give. Blue. Plenty of room. It's a 9-yard gain. Jaden Blue, the young rookie on the carry. Now it's Deuce Vaughn checking Prescott. Snaps it. Goes out. Doesn't like what he sees, but he lobs it up. Nearly intercepted, but also nearly caught. Tipped off the hands of both the Cowboy and the Packer. Instead, it harmlessly falls incomplete. Lefty, the fullback, picks up the first down. That's what fullbacks do. His first carry of the season. He'll move the chains. Here's Prescott, snapping it. He's got a wide open CeeDee Lamb. It's caught. Lamb picks up the first, and it's the 8th time today that Dallas has moved the chains. We're just in the early second quarter.
That's another Cowboys.
And that one's incomplete. Intended for Ferguson. I believe we have pass interference, though. This one's going to go in our direction as well. Evan Williams got a little too handsy with George Pickens, who was the intended receiver. Here's Prescott. Delayed handoff to Blue does not work. It's a loss of 2. Jason Blue. Lakers in 5.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Prescott steps back, rolling out. Got room to run. Dak Prescott wrapped up with a gain of 7. Now it's 3rd and 5. And about the 6. The first down marker is at about the half-yard line. Prescott snaps it. Here's the throw. It's incomplete, intended for Pickens. And They'll tie it back up. Chicken jockey. 10-10. Prescott snaps it. Here's the give. It's Deuce Vaughn. The little guy. With 7. Keeps on going. Always love to get Deuce Vaughn some time. He was a beast in college. And he's literally like one of the smallest NFL players of all time. Jaden Blue in the game. Here's the snap. Prescott. Doesn't like the look. He'll throw. It's caught. Pickens with separation. Having the game of his life. George Pickens continues to just get open. Move the chains. First down, Cowboys. Here's Prescott. He'll snap it. And intended for Tolbert. Here's the give. Blue won't get much there.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 1-yard
down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Prescott, hit as he throws, intended for Lamb. It'll be 4th down. 63-yard attempt. And Aubrey will miss it. So he's missed from 64 and 63 today. All right, we get it back. First down and 10 from a right in our own mix-up. Here's the give. Williams. Javonte Williams. 7-yard gain. And Jaden Blue back. Why is he always flat? Prescott snaps it. He's got Tolbert. No, he doesn't. Pressure came and broke it up. Jaden Blue. Oh my God. CeeDee Lamb has him beat. And he won't make the catch. What a play. By Nixon able to knock it away while Lamb had him beat by several yards at the start. That was peak athleticism right there. Prescott rolling out. Prescott the throw. Oh my God, what just happened? Fumbled it. And way back.
The offense retains possession.
2nd down. Here's the give. It's Williams. Vontae Williams almost stayed on his feet. It was 13-yard gain. Brings up not so many, but more for 3rd. Prescott sees the open man, it's Pickens, and he immediately just fucked it all up by overthrowing it. Would be another 64-yard field goal. We've seen that Brandon Aubrey cannot make that, so we'll just punt it. And the Packers will do the same. A very uneventful 3rd quarter thus far, as neither team is going to put the ball in the inside. Here's Williams. Williams will get just 1. He's having his worst game of the season. He's still averaging 6. That's pretty good. Prescott snaps it. Throws it away again. 3rd down and 9. The pressure has been coming all night. Green Bay has not been afraid to send a blitz. I'm hoping they send one here. Here's the screen. It's Blue. Tried to cut it back in and it worked. Just a 4-yard gain. Disciplined blocking for Green Bay. They get it back. And they will score. Finally, somebody breaks the seal. But sadly, it's not us. As Green Bay takes the lead. Prescott on a hot route. Okay. There's a throw. Caught by Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert down the sideline. 1st down. Cowboys.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
That one was intended for Lamb. Didn't go where he wanted it. 2nd and 10. No! Wow. Somehow we're still in this game, as that one was dropped by Xavier McKinney, their best player. Wasn't able to hold on. Lamb makes the grab. It is another 61. It's a 61-yard field goal attempt. We're not making our kicker attempt 360-plusers in one game. We're keeping the offense out there. To give Javonte Williams. He's so reliable. First down, Cowboys.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Prescott, play action. Everybody open. There's Ferguson, makes the grab. And Dak continues to thread the needle here late in the game.
That's another Cowboys.
Prescott's pass is deflected. The amount of times that's fucking happened is crazy.
Incomplete. Brings up
Second and 10, we'll run it again. Prescott again! How many times is my pass going to get deflected at the line?
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Green Bay has been sending constant pressure. Here's Pickens. 4th and 1. I say we go again. We've got Javonte Williams, I believe. Williams won't get it. He's stopped for the first time all night. They can't stop him, and they finally do stop him. Dallas gets it back, though. Somehow, 2nd and 10. I don't know how we have the ball. But I mean, epic. We got the ball. Here's Williams, short grab for the running back. Jet touch pass here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
This
6.
is really cheeky. I know they're sending a lot of personnel up the middle. We can get CeeDee Lamb on a touch pass. Never mind, that works. That is the worst play I've ever run. All right, here we go. Here's the game right here, folks. And we will not play on because Jalen Tolbert can't catch the ball. Green Bay takes over. It's not over just yet, but it's almost over. We get it back with not much time to play. 1 minute, 2 seconds. No timeouts. Free play, I think. Williams throws a man off of him. But I believe, yeah, this is going to be a penalty. Yeah, this is going to be helping us out as we go 5 yards forwards and the clock stops. Pass is caught by Pickens. I wish it was dropped. We're going to go. Didn't even get the first down. Prescott hurrying back up to the line. Snapping. Lamb makes the grab. First down. We can't be wasting 20 seconds per play. This has to be quicker. We've got to take a shot deep at some point. That one's caught. Tolbert over the middle. We need a touchdown. Hurry up. Hurry. Stop fucking celebrating and let's go. Oh my god. 24 seconds left in the game. 20. 19. And that one is tipped up and intercepted because of course it fucking was. And we're going to lose the game to Green Bay like that. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a game. What a game that ended in such a stupid way. I think that's where I'm going to end this episode, you guys. We'll take a look at the season stats through 4 weeks as we are 1-3. We lost to our arch rivals, beat the heck out of our other kind of rivals, and since then we have been playing close games against some really bad teams. Javonte Williams and Phil Maffa have been our best players, both of them with over 200 yards rushing, and 11.2 per carry for Maffa. Blue and Vaughn have just not been great. Maffa and Williams have proved to be the guys. Receiving, it's been Lamb. Pickens had a great game last game. Ferguson, Tolbert, Turpin have all made catches. Blocking has been okay at times and awful at other times. Steele has been horrible. Everyone else has been good. Booker's been good. Smith's been good. Defensively, Demarion Overshone leads the team in tackles. Marshawn Nealon. Why isn't Micah Parsons getting any sacks? What the hell? How does Parsons only have half a sack? That's why we're bad. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.